Hey everyone, Sontendo guy here, bringing it back a return of my reaction videos. I have not done a reaction on a Nintendo video in in general, I have not made a reaction video in a long time. So this here will be my reaction, if you can tell from the title, of Nintendo Direct February 8th, 2023. I have already watched it already, so I'm just going to reenact my thoughts on the whole thing. Anyway, let's begin. Hopefully, I don't get copyright claimed. Also, the volume's not going to be very high up due to that as well. So, enough talk, let's begin. Okay, looks like they're still worried about COVID-19, which is very true. Alright, let's begin. Let's see what goodies do we have. Oh my god, it's Pikmin 4. The first game they open up with is Pikmin. See, look at that, Pikmin 4. I wonder how Arlo's reacting to this. There's a puffy blowhawk right there. Oh, it's all jiggly. Oh my god, it's baby burling Snagrits. Oh, look at that cute little ship. Okay, what was the point of the door then, if you're just gonna go in, get in the ship upwards? That onion does not look like much of an onion anymore. The third game, it looked like a berry, and this one, it looks iffy. Got red Pikmin, blue Pikmin, yellow Pikmin. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Olimar? This ain't Olimar. Oh, dang, it's actually going for a different view instead of a top-down. Oh, climbing. That's an oversized child's binoculars, if you ask me. What the? Ice Pikmin? Aww, so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, they just destroyed him to pieces. Okay, you can use Ice Pikmin to freeze water. That's an interesting gimmick. Aww, it's so cute. Look at that cute little pup. Oh, you can also play as him as well and carry the corpse. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's like kind of like ants. Oh, there's actually more than one character. There's actually multitudes. Oh god, it's a giant spider. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They brought this thing back. Oh, like a little reference to Pikmin 2 and the cave system. Pikmin 4. I mean, Pikmin 4. Oh, what's this? It's all dark. That can't be good. Oh, that looks dangerous. So it looks like they're going to be adding the day and night system into this game. We're going to see how the game is at night. I like it how the caption is actually off right there. Okay. First up, we have something for Xenoblade 3. Hey, look at that, I was right. Oh my gosh, she has big bonkers. I haven't really gotten very far in my Xenoblade 3 game at all. I'll probably have to beat the game first before I even do anything with the expansion packs. Actually, in general, I never once beat any of the Xenoblade games. Oh, there's Shulk and Rex. There's more to the story than meets the eye. Available February 15th for the first expansion. I mean, for the third one, excuse me. They're bringing this dude back. They're bringing him back. Even though the only time I know about this guy was from the Sega All-Stars Racing. That's the only time I ever knew about this monkey. High five. If I were to probably guess, it's a rhythm game kind of thing. Now, if only they can bring back Billy Hatcher, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it's one of those kind of games where it's a battle royale. At least that's how it sounds to me. Sontendo, amigo. I think it's not really like my kind of game. Well, this one here is not at all. But Sontendo Amigo is not really my game, but it's cool to see the monkey back. Blah blah blah. I don't really care. Fashion's not my thing. I want the blood. I want the gore. I want the violence. I want the Nintendo first party crap. Blah blah blah. I'm not saying that this game is bad, I'm just saying, oh hey, to me it's not very interesting. Fashion's never been my thing. But I'm sure there's a whole lot of people that love fashion, so this might be a game for them. But I think it's actually very pretty, the facial expressions are good, kind of anime-ish. Oh boy, it's a Castlevania. Dead Cells Return to Castlevania. I actually don't know what Dead Cells actually is, actually. Like, Castlevania, the game series, I do know of, but Dead Cells, I have no clue what they are. Let's see, I'm trying to remember, I do have the original Castlevania. I do have a Castlevania collectors. I mean, like a game collection, excuse me. A little fun fact, I have actually never watched the original Tron, nor its the Tron Legacy one. I think that's what it's called. I actually never watched that one either. The only time I ever knew about Tron was from Kingdom Hearts 2. And of course, Birth by... Excuse me, I meant to say Dream Drop Distance. A body has been discovered. Okay, I can see how this game kind of works. It's a bit of a puzzle game to where finding the right object and putting it where it needs to go to defeat the bad guys. Two worlds, one suspenseful thriller. Decayed on... I did not get a chance to see that. I think this game is kind of interesting, though not a whole full-on interest. I just have so many games to just deal with. So who knows when I'll get around to it. But it looks to be like a cross between being a detective and an RPG right here. I like to see how he tried to get those handcuffs around the Hulk. Except the Hulk will just probably break the cuffs off like they're nothing. Deca Police. I think it's an interesting game. The Young Witch and the Furious Demon. Oh, it's that Bayonetta prequel. I believe it takes place before the first one. Which, fun fact, I've actually never played any of the Bayonetta games. The only time I ever remember hearing about Bayonetta was on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. It's very different compared to the other three, but it kind of gives it that form of uniqueness. I think graphics-wise, it's a very beautiful kind of game. It looks very hand-drawn. Okay, so a form of strategy right there. Quick, demon monster, use Ice Beam. There he goes, using Frenzy Plant. Okay, we got something for Splatoon 3 now. I knew it. Predictable. When I first played Splatoon 3, I easily predicted that this station right here was going to be for DLC. But what I did not predict was this. You're back in Inkopolis, from the first Splatoon game. Now, I'll say this. When I first heard about Splatoon, I saw that it was a shooter and I lost interest immediately. It was mostly due to how most shooting games were just looking like the same thing over and over. So I got I stopped caring about shooters in general. And then when I finally played Splatoon, the first one on the Wii U, which was late before Splatoon, I think it was sometime after Splatoon 2 was announced, where I gave the original game a try, and I was like, holy crap, this game is not like other shooters. It's actually very different. I bound to bet there's going to be a 3-on-3 battle, like for the last Splatfest of Splatoon 3. The last is going to be which idol is going to be the best. I kind of forget what the Squid Sisters, Off the Hook. I kind of forget what the third one is. Oops. Dang, Nebba Calorie has a big butt. She has those cheeks. I'm looking very forward to Splatoon 3, even though I have not beaten the story yet. I need to get around to going back to the Splatoon 3 stream. And this kind of looks like the... Okay, never mind, it doesn't. But I'm very curious what this is, though, actually. Because when I first saw this, I thought it was Splatoon 2. Was like, no, actually it is Splatoon 2. I remember that turtle. So it looks like the hub area in Splatoon 2 is now covered in white. The music just never gets old. I love the Splatoon music. It's so awesome. Yeah, I kind of wonder why. You can kind of tell that they're using nostalgia with the first expansion by going back to Ingopolis and Splatoon 1. Oh boy, another Disney game. Three magical books. I wonder if it's going to involve Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, right. I kind of have... It kind of gives off like a little Rayman, like Origins kind of vibe to it. And it's Disney. It's going to look very cute. I wonder if the Runaway guys are actually going to do this game. That would be very awesome. Oh, they gave each other some hugs to get back some health. Working together? That's something the Runaway guys can't do, right? Work together. I think to me it's going to be like a skip right here, but it does look interesting. Oh god, this. Fire Emblem, a game franchise I have rarely ever played. I've only ever played that Heroes, the one on GameCube for a bit, but that wasn't really my copy. It was a Christmas present to one of my friends. And the last one, I think the... Oh god, Camilla. The waifu of the series. pretty usual. I'm still gonna skip it. I'm not into Fire Emblem, but I'm not gonna say it's a bad game.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Take control of your destiny. What was this one? Harmony the Fall of. Well, dang it, they never caption got in the way. I think I didn't really pay attention to this one that much.
In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6
I wonder if
aspirations
this is supposed to be like an RPG kind of thing.
or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
I'll say I'm gonna skip this one as well.
These games will have you roll in.
RPGs. Octopath Traveler 2. I played a bit of the first one, but not a whole lot.
Obtaining the game's opening available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first?
I actually bought it again. I bought the original for my Steam Deck, though I haven't even touched it yet. I need to get back to doing Octopath Traveler 2, but it's just, again, I have so many other games. Oh, you have... We Heart Calamari. Oh my god, this game. I never played any of these games, but I know that it's very ridiculous and funny. Like, looking like this, it looks hilarious.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle.
Okay, so it has a similar gameplay to Paper Mario
And retro-inspired tunes from the renowned
and Super.
guest composer
Uh, s- great.
Stars sings on
It's that Super NES Mario game.
demo
Super Mario. Are you kidding me? Did I forget what it was called? It's called Legend of the Seven Stars. It's map 1.
air hockey style.
Oh, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Now I remember. I don't even care about free-to-play games at all.
Or knock opponents out the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming.
I've actually never played any of these games. They never really caught my interest, so this will probably be another skip for me.
Paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
I do believe, actually, memory serves, this is actually a DS game or a 3DS game.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you assign them roles like the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark.
I will say, though, some of the monsters do look very awesome. Like that shark right there, that kind of reminds me of Godzilla, minus the dorsal plates are missing.
In your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included.
My gosh, that one with the girl does look like she's gonna go, oh! That's how it looks like with that one.
Launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection is available separately
Excuse
on
me?
Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
And with me, it's still gonna be a skip. Oh, my friend, one of my Twitch, not Twitch, one of my Discord friends was very much looking forward to this game, but due to the Korean War, it was delayed, and he was not happy about it. Thank you, President Putin, for being such a god-awful human being. You're no better than Hitler. Yes, I just said it. But enough about that crap, we're looking at this. It's good that this game is finally going to be able to come out. The heck is with Magalore? Oh, it's Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Okay, I'm going to be very highly honest here. When they announced Return to Dreamland, I was really happy, but when I saw the graphical look it was given, I immediately lost interest. It looks like a 3DS game. It's still like this is supposed to be a Wii game, and the Wii game still looks good to the day, but here it just the graphics just look like a 3DS game. But I'm not gonna say that it's gonna make the game bad. Like, at all. That would just be stupid of me if I were to just not want to play this game because of its graphical look. That would be unfair to the game.
There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magalore restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Okay, so I can only do this story after being the main story.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available at
Oh, so there's going to be a demo. That's actually very cool. I think I will actually finally make a return to doing demos for my YouTube channel.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now.
Oh, great. February. Here's a little fun fact about me. Almost every time a game comes out for February, I almost, no new games I get for February. There seems to be nothing for February. But it looks like there is now with the new Harry Potter game and, now Kirby. But that's if, the demo makes me impressed. Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be available.
Good old Tetris, even though I never really
Tetris.
play Tetris, I do know it's a well-beloved franchise.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX.
Oh, I swear, someone tells me to do a Let's Play of the original.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Wow, that looks very outdated.
Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world.
The only Wario game I've ever really played was Wario World. I never played most of any of the other games. Oh, we got Kirby's Return to Dreamland. That's still a really fun game to play. Boop! Oh, Pokemon Trading Card Game, a game I've never once played. Oh my! Oh, the Game Boy Advance to me, that was the most nostalgia I ever had with the Game Boy.
It's Nintendo Switch.
I love the Game Boy. It's one of my personal favorites.
Here are the games that you can play.
Pokemon Ruby, Fire Red, Minish Cap.
Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader.
There's so many good games that the Game Boy had.
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience.
I think one of my Discord friends had this game. He let me play it before.
Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
That sounds like a fun challenge.
Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system.
Ah, so it's basically the original.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Soccer.
Oh, this is more nostalgic. I wish,
The Legend of Zelda. The Minions. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure.
I already had this game for my Game Boy Advance, so meh.
Compatible games. And up to 4 players can play together.
Okay, Metroid Fusion, Kirby, Amazing Mirror. I wonder how that's gonna go. F-Zero. There's an F-Zero game on the Game Boy Advance? I did not know that.
Membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Ugh. It's so expensive, though, especially for the family pack.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we've introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
I don't really have a whole lot of history with Metroid Prime right here. I didn't really get to play it at all until I was an adult. I still think it looks gorgeous to this day. Like, even on GameCube, it still looks awesome. It never once looked like it's out of date. And the music, it does a good job as well. There's good old Ridley, except he's in his mecha form. Metroid Prime Remastered.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
But it feels weird that they are only doing Metroid Prime and not doing the other two. That's really weird of them.
That meets the eye. Advisors are the key to your adventure. They'll help
Especially with Metroid Prime 4 coming up. Whenever the heck that gets announced again.
depending on the situation.
It's been ages, like years actually, since Metroid Prime 4 was announced.
Them in your sights with a lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control.
Yeah, that kind of actually was the thing about the GameCube version, is that you couldn't really fully move around with your and shoot like freely at the same time.
Digital version of Metroid Prime
You had to press the L or R button in order to shoot freely.
today. The physical version of the game will be
I guess that's why probably the Wii version's better. Put your Master Detective skills to the test.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit hunter, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu. Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives.
I'm getting a lot of
Each one has a
Danganronpa vibes with this game.
prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio altitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with you,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Raincoat launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take
I do believe this was a GameCube title, if memory serves, though I never hear anyone talking about this game.
released on the Nintendo GameCube system. It's
Yeah, I was right, Nintendo GameCube.
after a long
But again, I never once hear anyone talking about this. Not even the well-known Nintendo fans ever talk about this game.
within the protagonists. You'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales.
I think if memory serves, my first time knowing about this game was only from one of the game magazines, whether it was from Game Informer or Nintendo Power.
Determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below?
And then King Ghidorah shows up and kills everyone.
HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new
Oh, I know about this game. I actually never played the original Fantasy Life. I always wanted to, though.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
Oh, so it's a live game, meaning that this game can go on for as long as it wants until the player finally gets done with it. Even after you beat the main story.
Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island.
That's a big head right there for a dragon. The big dragon head. Yeah, you can kind of create your own little room.
1,000 years
Except it's similar to Animal Crossing.
about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
What the heck is this game? No way. No way. It's Professor Layton. Even though I never once played any of his games, he's finally getting a new game for the Switch. Why poor? Wait, poor.
Yoshi's Island
Okay, so it's for the Booster Course Pass.
of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
So I'm guessing this one's gonna be themed around Yoshi.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4. Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC
Yep, I don't really care about that. That thing is, it's stupid that they put in the, have it like that in there anyway. Okay, this gives me a chance to talk about what I'm referring to. The one big flaw that the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass, where you can play DLC games for free, the big flaw with that is that there's no way in heck Nintendo Switch Online is going to last forever. Eventually, they're going to cut the string, meaning that once that goes bye-bye, all those games also go bye-bye, including the that so-called free DLC, because you're just borrowing it and not actually having it as your own. So I think it's just better to buy the DLC than buying the expansion pack. Disney's Dream Life. Is this supposed to be like a... I'm trying to figure this out. Is this like a Harvest Moon kind of game? I'm actually very curious about this one. Oh, I have a history with this game. I have a very poor history. It's not that I didn't like it. It was because I was unaware. There was like a... Well, I mean like...
Thank you for staying with us so far.
You're very welcome.
Will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Okay, so it's Tears of the Kingdom. Oh. I was like, that looks cool. Looks like the Sheikah Towers, that's how it looks like, are lining up. Rise. Ooh, boy.
Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
So this makes me very curious then, will Link actually die in this game? What the heck? Link's driving his own car, and now he has his own plane. I think he was also riding an air balloon. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Please, lend him your power.
May 12, 2023. Oh, I can't wait to Let's Play this game. I'm both afraid and looking forward to Let's Playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on
I'm just gonna buy the game normally. I'm not going to get the collector's edition.
on the same day. We hope you are looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so that's my reaction to the Nintendo Direct, the first one of 2023. It was actually really good. There was a lot of games that they showed, a lot of really good ones, besides games that we already know, and of course, along with games that they originally revealed but haven't done anything with since their original announcement, like the Pikmin 4 one. That game I'm looking so forward to. Man, speaking of Pikmin, I need to do another Pikmin Let's Play, but this year is just all piled up with so many games. And I'm not going to bother doing a Pikmin game as a side Let's Play. One last thing I'm going to say is that the Kirby one right there, I actually will, excuse me, I actually will be, doing returning to the demos. I mentioned it before in this video that I'm thinking about returning to doing demo games, so I'm going to actually be making a return to that, and the first one will be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. We'll see if the demo impresses me and not make me go constantly say, oh, this looks like a 3DS game. But I'm looking forward to it either way. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for today, and if you enjoyed today's episode, please, if you want to, share, like, subscribe, if you want to, and I'll see you all for the next episode, or next reaction video. Have a nice day.